Beloved soul, listen closely, because something powerful is unfolding around you right now. Someone who has kept their love for you hidden can't hide it anymore. Heaven is moving, and soon, everyone will know who they love. You might not see it yet, but the energy has shifted. The silence is breaking. Their heart can't contain the truth any longer. They've fought it, denied it, tried to pretend it didn't matter. But love that's written in divine ink cannot be erased. Stay here with me, because what I'm about to reveal will make you see why this silence had to end now. And by the end of this message, you'll understand what heaven has been preparing for you all along. But first, breathe, because we, your angels, are here with you, surrounding you with light, with warmth, with truth. You are not listening by accident. This is your sign. Before we go deeper, beloved, take a moment. Write in the comments, "I am ready for love to be revealed." Your words will release energy into motion. And if this message touches you, remember, subscribe, share it with others, and support our channel through Super Thanks, so more souls can receive the light that is finding you right now. Now, listen carefully. This person's love has lived in the shadows for far too long. They've tried to convince themselves to forget you. They told others they've moved on, but their heart never listened. Every night, when they closed their eyes, your name rose softly in their mind. Every time they saw someone who reminded them of you, something inside them trembled. They've been haunted, not by pain but by truth, because love like this cannot be hidden from heaven. You've felt it too, haven't you? Those sudden thoughts of them out of nowhere. The dreams that feel too real to be random. The moments you sense their energy near, when you're not even thinking about them. That's not coincidence. That's connection. And your angels have been waiting for this moment, for the truth to finally rise into the open. Beloved, heaven has begun to uncover what has been concealed. This person is being guided to face what they feel. And soon, the world around you will see what heaven already knew. Their love for you has always been real. But this revelation isn't just about romance. It's about alignment. It's about destiny catching up with what your souls already signed for long before you met. Every delay, every silence, every distance was never rejection. It was divine preparation. You needed to grow into who you are now, and they needed to break the chains of fear. The fear of being seen, the fear of being vulnerable, the fear of what people would say. But now, that fear is losing power, because heaven has whispered into their spirit, "You cannot hide what is pure." They're starting to realize that pretending doesn't protect them anymore. It only hurts. And so, beloved one, in the coming days, you may begin to see little signs, a message from them after a long silence, a mutual friend mentioning their name again. A song that perfectly describes your story, playing at the exact right moment. Pay attention. Heaven speaks through the ordinary, and when those signs come, don't chase them. Receive them, because divine love doesn't demand, it arrives. I want you to understand something. You were never forgotten. You were chosen to carry this love through uncertainty, chosen to keep faith when it seemed impossible, chosen to believe in something others would have given up on. And now, heaven is rewarding that faith. Everything that was hidden in silence is about to be seen. They can't hide it anymore because their soul is calling your name too loudly. Their friends may notice first, the way they speak your name, the way their face changes when someone mentions you. Their family might begin to ask questions. And then, eventually, the truth will break open. Beloved, you will not have to prove anything. The truth will reveal itself, and it will do so beautifully. But remember, as this happens, keep your energy calm. Don't rush to react. Don't let ego take over. Let love flow naturally, because what is divinely revealed must be received with grace, not control. And if this message resonates in your heart, pause now and offer gratitude. Say softly, "Thank you, angels, for preparing this moment for me." And if you feel called to give back, click the super thanks to support this message reaching other hearts who need it too. Because every small act of love creates a ripple that changes lives. Now, There is more you need to know. Something about why this person's heart is opening right now after all this time. Because heaven waited for a very specific moment, and that moment has just begun. Stay with me, because what's about to unfold next will show you how divine timing turns silence into miracles. Beloved soul, you've waited long, haven't you? You've held on through uncertainty, through silence, through the ache of not knowing what they truly felt. And now, heaven says, the waiting is ending. The reason this is all unfolding now is because divine timing has reached its perfect point. It took longer than you expected, but it's arriving exactly when your heart and theirs are ready to receive truth instead of fantasy. There was a reason heaven kept this love hidden. If it had been revealed earlier, the connection might have collapsed under immaturity, ego, or fear. They needed to grow into the kind of person who could handle love that deep, and you needed to remember your worth, even when love seemed far away. Now the alignment is happening, and that's why they can't hide anymore. The pull between your souls has become undeniable. It's not obsession, it's recognition, the divine calling one heart home to another. You may begin to feel it stronger in your body now. Waves of warmth out of nowhere, sudden memories returning with emotion, or a quiet whisper in your spirit saying, "It's time. Yes, beloved, it is time." But before we go deeper, if this message resonates with your spirit, pause for a moment. Type in the comments, "I trust divine timing." Your words release power. And if you want to help more souls receive this light, remember to subscribe, share this message, and if you can, support our channel with super thanks. Every act of love helps heaven's message reach another heart that's waiting just like you. Now listen closely. This person, the one who has kept you in the shadows of almost and maybe, they are feeling divine pressure now. Not from guilt, but from truth. Heaven has been stirring their spirit at night. They can't find peace pretending they don't care anymore. Every time they try to move on, they feel you. Every time they try to distract themselves, your energy returns stronger. They are beginning to realize this isn't normal. This isn't just attraction, it's sacred. And sacred love has a way of calling the truth out of hiding. Soon, something will happen that exposes what they feel. Not to embarrass them, but to liberate them. They might slip your name in conversation. They might post something that clearly echoes your connection. They might even be asked directly by someone close to them, and this time, they won't deny it. The energy of truth is too strong now. Heaven is orchestrating moments that will make their love visible, not to feed your pride, but to fulfill the plan that's been written in divine timing. This revelation is not about revenge or validation. It's about release. A release from all the weight you've carried wondering, was it real? Did they ever love me? Heaven's answer is yes. And now that love is stepping out of the shadows, beloved, you are about to see justice in love. Not through punishment, but through truth. The truth that sets both of you free. And even if they've been distant, or if time has passed, know this. The spiritual bond between you was never broken. It only went quiet so both of you could hear heaven more clearly. You may feel guided soon to forgive them. And forgiveness will not weaken your power, it will unlock it. Because when you release resentment, you make room for divine restoration. And oh beloved, heaven is preparing restoration. It won't look like the old story rewritten. It will look like something higher, where both hearts finally speak without fear. They are beginning to understand that loving you in silence hurts more than losing you. And that realization is transforming them. They are learning that real love doesn't hide, it honors. Heaven says, prepare your heart. Because when this truth is revealed, it will come softly, not with drama, but with sincerity. A message, a look, a public gesture that shows the world what their words once refused to say. When you see it, your spirit will know. And when that moment comes, don't rush. Smile quietly. Let the universe do its work. You won't need to force anything. Divine love doesn't chase, it magnetizes. Remember, beloved, you are not waiting for someone to validate you. You are witnessing a divine story unfold exactly as heaven planned it. Your patience has been your offering. Your faith, your power, you didn't lose time. You grew roots. And now those roots are strong enough to hold the weight of a love that will be seen and respected. And if this message is speaking to you deeply, if your heart feels this truth, pause, whisper softly, "Thank you, angels, for my divine alignment." And if you wish to support our light work, you can show your love with a super thanks right now. Every gesture helps this message reach another soul who's waiting in silence too. Now, beloved, you might wonder, what happens next? What will this revelation bring once their love becomes public? Will it unite you or change everything forever? Stay with me, because in the next part, heaven will show you how this revelation will not just expose their love, it will awaken your destiny. Beloved soul, take a deep breath, close your eyes if you can, and let your heart feel this moment. You've come so far. You've walked through confusion, through silence, through moments where you thought heaven had forgotten your name. But here you are, still standing, still believing, still open to love. This is not weakness. This is strength that only faith can build, and heaven honors you for it. The truth is rising, yes, but before the world sees what's meant for you, heaven wants your heart to find peace in prayer. Because love, beloved, is not a competition of feelings. It's a reflection of God's timing. When you pray, you don't beg. You align. You whisper to the divine, "Let your will be done in my heart." And heaven listens. So I ask you now, before anything else unfolds, take this as your call to return to prayer, to speak softly with your Creator. Tell him your fears. Tell him your longing. Tell him your confusion. And then release it all into his hands, because when you pray, heaven moves. And when you trust, miracles become visible. This person who once hid their feelings for you, they too are being guided toward the light of truth. But you cannot fix what is divine. You can only bless it through surrender. So tonight, before you sleep, I want you to say, "God, if this love is from you, let it grow in truth. If it is not, give me peace to release it." That prayer alone will open the heavens over your life. Because, beloved, not every silence is punishment. Some silences are protection, and not every delay is denial. Some delays are divine design. Your angels have been guarding both hearts, keeping the story safe until it could bloom without harm. And now, as it unfolds, you are being asked to stay close to God, not to fear what's coming. Heaven says, "Do not let curiosity pull you from prayer. Stay anchored in me, and you will see how I turn truth into healing." The love that's being revealed is not meant to distract you. It's meant to remind you of how seen and chosen you are. God never forgot the promises whispered over your life. Even when you cried alone, even when you felt abandoned, He was writing the next chapter in silence. And now, beloved, that chapter is opening. Slowly, gently, divinely. When you feel that rush of emotion, the excitement, the fear, the anticipation, don't run from it. Turn it into a prayer. Say softly, "God, let my heart be ready for what you're revealing." Because when your heart prays, your soul finds strength. And the energy of that prayer moves mountains unseen. Your angels are close now. They are whispering peace over you. They are clearing old energy, healing wounds you don't even talk about anymore. Because heaven knows that to love again openly, your heart must be light, not heavy. Forgive where you can. Pray when you feel uncertain. Smile at the small signs of hope. And know that God is not just restoring love. He is restoring faith. If this message touches your spirit, write in the comments, "I choose prayer over worry." Let heaven see your declaration. And if you feel guided, support our channel with super thanks, so these words of light can reach others still searching in darkness. Every time you give, heaven multiplies it back in peace and blessings. Now, let's talk about what happens next. Because the moment this truth becomes public, the moment they can no longer hide who they love, there will be a shift. People will talk, energy will stir, but do not let noise pull you out of peace. Heaven says, stay still when others move, stay kind when others question, stay prayerful when the world watches. The truth being revealed is not meant to cause chaos. It's meant to show the power of divine order. What God joins, no fear can separate, and what He reveals, no rumor can destroy. So stay soft, beloved, stay kind, stay anchored in prayer, because love that is guided by heaven does not need to be defended. It simply shines, and your peace, your quiet, steady faith will speak louder than any words ever could. When the world sees their love for you, let them also see your grace. Let them see the reflection of heaven in your calm, and when your heart feels overwhelmed, close your eyes, breathe, and say, God, I give this to you, because what belongs to you by divine order will never be lost. And beloved, if you feel tears right now, let them fall. That's not weakness, that's release. Your heart is cleansing itself for what's coming. You're making room for answered prayers. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are seen. And you are loved beyond measure. Stay in this light. Stay in prayer. And when you're ready, join me in the next part, where heaven will show you how your prayers begin shaping what's about to unfold, and why the public revelation of this love is only the beginning of something greater than you ever imagined.